walk the street where we used to roam. Every corner feels like home. Your laughter lingers in the winter air. A quiet rhythm everywhere. The lights reflect the nights we knew. Moments soft and shining through. I still feel you in the mellow breeze, drifting slow between the trees. Every step pulls me back again to where our melody began. I keep falling back to your light, even when you're out of sight. Bassline beating through my chest like the way you held me best. I keep falling back every time to the rhythm you left behind. No matter how far I try to run, I fall back to your light undone. Undone. The drum line taps like your heartbeat, scented with my stumbling feet. Old memories rise like jazz and flame, soft but burning just the same. Your whisper lived in the cadence then, a warmth I long to feel again. The night still plays our favorite tune, hanging like a silver moon. Hey, maybe love just bends, not breaks, in the sound this season makes. If time could rewind tonight, I'd walk back to your shine. I'll fall back to your shining light. I watch you walk into the night, silent under glowing light. Your footsteps slowly disappeared, leaving me with everything I feared. Jazz chords warm the frozen air, but nothing felt the same without you there. I tried to breathe but couldn't find the rhythm you left behind. Distance grows with every beat as the snow falls at my feet. Fading footsteps down the lane, pulling love away again. Drumline steady, keeping time like the heartbeat you left behind. Fading footsteps soft and low, mark the path I shouldn't go, but I still follow, I still try, chasing echoes in the sky. Baseline bends beneath the cold, carrying stories we never told. Your voice still colors every sound, like you're close but never found. The night repeats the things we miss, moments wrapped in quiet bliss. But time keeps moving, pulling through, leaving only traces of you. If those steps return to me, would we find what used to be, or fade again like drifting snow in the rhythm of letting go? Fading footsteps down the lane, pulling love away again. Drumline steady, keeping time like the heartbeat you left behind. Fading footsteps soft and low, mark the path I shouldn't go, but I still follow, I still try, chasing echoes in the sky. emotions intertwined. Talking about forever, like forever's on our side. Yeah. Coffee in the morning, you were laughing in the light. Now I'm chasing every shadow that reminds me of your smile. Yeah. Hey, time keeps slipping through the cracks. Memories hit me like a flash. Polaroids inside my chest, fading slow but burning fast. You're a fading Polaroid in my heart. Colors running but the shape still sharp. Every rhythm brings me back to the start. Love was art, now it's falling apart. You're a fading Polaroid in my heart. Still a picture even though we're far. Late nights on the rooftop, we were dancing in the cold, saying we were fearless, saying we would never fold. But silence hit us heavy, and the warmth began to go. Now I'm living in the echoes of the things we used to hold. Time keeps slipping through the cracks. Memories hit me like a flash. Polaroids inside my chest, fading slow but burning fast. You're a fading Polaroid in my heart. Colors running but the shape still sharp. Every rhythm brings me back to the start. Love was art, now it's falling apart. You're a fading Polaroid in my heart. Still a picture even though we're far. If I could keep the moment still, I'd hold your shadow on the sill. But photographs can't make you stay, they only show what fades away. Hey, you're a fading Polaroid in my heart. Colors running but the shape still sharp. Every rhythm brings me back to the start. Every rhythm brings me back to the start. Love was art, now it's falling apart. Still you're fading Polaroid in my heart. A memory that feels like scar. I sit alone with a silent phone, thinking how your voice had grown. The way you spoke in gentle lines still rings between these tangled ties. The jazz beat moves like falling rain, touching pieces of my pain, but in a rhythm clear and true. I find a trace that leads to you. Time keeps slipping out of view, but I still hold the parts of you. I'm holding what remains tonight. Every spark and every light. Baseline carving through my chest, where your memory laughs the best. I'm holding what remains of love, something I can't let go of. Even though the world has changed, I'm holding what remains. Holding what remains. I'm holding on. Yeah. Your sweater sits where you left it last, carrying whispers from our past. The drum line shakes the room so slow, like your heart beat long ago. A photo shining, fading gold. Stories waiting to be told, but every frame begins to blur as I reach for what we were. If letting go could set me free, why does love still cling to me? Maybe endings aren't the end, just a place we start again. Oh, I'm holding what remains tonight. Every spark and every light. Baseline carving through my chest, where your memory's the best. Yeah, I'm holding what remains of love, something I can't let go of. Even change. I'm holding what remains. Hey, I found the notes you used to write, soft words fading in the light, raindrops tapping on the glass, echoing the days we passed. Walking through this tender ache, memories spill with every break. Your voice curls inside my chest, like a tune that won't find rest. Pages shimmer in the storm, pulling me where love was warm. These letters in the rain, washing through my veins. Every line you left behind feels alive and intertwined. These letters in the rain, love we could contain. Falling slow on broken ground, still the sweetest sound I found. Your handwriting holds your breath, traces of what we had left. Ink runs down just like my heart, pulling me right back to the start. The drum line hits a steady beat, matching steps of old retreat. Your name still glowing through the gray, guiding me in its own way. If I could send a line to you, would it find your heart anew, or disappear into the storm, like love we couldn't keep on? These letters in the rain, we didn't break in just one night. It dimmed slowly out of sight. Tiny cracks became a storm, turning warm to barely warm. Your eyes once bright with everything, now drift like an unraveling string. Still I hear our final song, playing as I walk along. Time erases what we know, but love fades slow, love fades slow. Love erases what we Love fades slow, not in a day. Drumline marking every sway. Bassline humming something true, still reminding me of you. Love fades slow like winter's breath, softly pulling us to rest. Even when I let you go, love fades slow. Love fades slow. which remains in subtle ways, hidden in forgotten days. Our laughter lives in hollow space, ghosts that time cannot replace. The rhythm moves but feels restrained, holding pieces unexplained. Still we drift like scattered snow, learning how to take it slow. Maybe endings come with grace, quiet steps we have to face. Maybe fading doesn't mean love was everlasting real. Slow tonight, brushing stories through the street. This is where the winter stayed, where our hearts would meet. You used to warm my hands inside your gentle touch, saying love was something fragile, we should never rush. We watched the snow collect like secrets on the ground, two souls beating softly in a world without a sound. But time began unraveling the threads we tried to save, turning memories into shadows only winter gave. Still I walk these roads alone, listening for your fading tone. Even though the days moved on, your presence never feels quite gone. Here is where the winter stayed, holding on to you. Every breath I take feels like the past coming through. Here is where the winter stayed, frozen in the air, carrying the love we lost but never could repair. Your footsteps mark the path that I still follow when I roam, like quiet constellations guiding me back home. I trace the prints with fingers numb from cold and aching truth, searching for the piece of life that vanished in our youth. But seasons keep their distance when the heart refuses change, leaving only silent longings drifting out of range. If you ever find your way back to where the snow would stay, we could rewrite winter's page, break free from this frozen cage. But if your shadow never falls, I'll still answer when it calls. For you remain the memory that winter carved inside of me. Here is where the winter stays, echoing your light, painting all my days in shades of quiet white. Here is where the winter stays, steady like a vow, and I keep you in my heart the way the snow keeps now. The world grows calm as evening fades, and I stand where winter never strayed, holding tight the love we made. Here where the winter stays. The door swung shut without a sound. Still it shook the whole room down. Your shadow slipped beneath the light, walking slowly out of sight. I said the words I feared to speak, feeling myself grow thin and weak. The jazz chords tremble like a sigh, marking our final goodbye. Even now the rhythm stays, playing back our final days. This is the last goodbye we make. Oh, hearts too heavy, bound to break. Drumline steady through the night, keeping what we couldn't fight. This is the last goodbye. It seems where love dissolves into the seams, but in the bassline's gentle cry, I still hear your lullaby. Your fingerprints on the window glass, little stories of our past. I trace them back through every beat, finding where our lives would meet. But seasons shifting, feelings bend, turning chapters to an end. Still the music holds your name in every measure, every flame and flow. Return someday again. Will we know where to begin, or fade into the winter sky with one more quiet goodbye? The cafe chairs are still the same, your laugh still echoes in the frame. I sit alone in fading light, thinking about our longest night. You touch my hand, you pull me close, moments I remember most. The jazz notes hanging in the air still remind me you were there. Even when the hours pass, your reflection holds me fast. I keep returning to the place where we used to stand face to face. Drumline steady in my chest, beating like the words unaddressed. I keep returning, can't pretend love doesn't listen to the end. Where we used to stand before, my heart keeps waiting at that door. Shows the world outside, but I still see you in my mind. Your silhouette against the street, like a rhythm incomplete. Baseline crawling through my spine, pulling me to what was mine. Even as the moment fades, I stand in what our love once made. If I return 1,000 times, would I rewrite our tangled lines, or lose myself in where we were? A place I still remember.
Cold rails hum beneath my feet, carrying thoughts of you. I watch the sky turn dusk, the same way our story used to. You held my hand on this platform, laughing like we owned the night. We talked about dreams we followed, chasing every fading light. Your coat brushed against mine softly as the train came down the track. You said you'd always meet me here, you'd always come right back. But seasons shift their rhythm, turning warm days into gray. And now I stand here searching for the words I couldn't say. Every passing headlight paints the things we lost, the hopes, the saints. I try to breathe, but time won't slow. Where did all our moments go? On the last train home, I feel you beside me. Even when the seats are empty, you still guide me. On the last train home, memories ride with me. Echoes of our love drifting quietly. On the last train home, I hold what we used to be. Yeah. Your laughter used to fill these cars, bright as any summer breeze. Now all that's left are shadows where we once moved with ease. I close my eyes and picture you leaning on my shoulder. The world outside kept moving fast, but our hearts felt even bolder. I traced the window's frosty edge, imagining your name, hoping time would bend a little, bring you back the way you came. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight, tell you everything I saved, all the fears I never braved. But this train keeps pushing through, carrying what's left of you. Somewhere in the fading glow, only you and I would know. On the last train home, your memory surrounds me. Every trembling ray repeats how it found me. On the last train home, I still believe one day you'll meet me where the tracks are we. Lights dim, doors open wide, but I sit for one more breath. If love could travel back through time, it would never face a death. So I'll ride this final journey with your shadow in my dome, waiting for the day you return. On the last train home, on the last train home, on the last train home.
Snowflakes falling slow, like the nights we used to know. I trace your name across the window pane, letting every memory glow. The city hums a quiet rhythm, and I walk where we once stayed. Every corner feels like something sacred that we made.
I still keep the letters you wrote in the box under my bed. The ink is fading, but the meaning lives inside my head. We were young and full of fire, chasing everything unknown. Two hearts running fast, trying hard to build a home. I hear you laugh, and echoes of the street car passing by. I see you smile, and morning light every time I try to let you go. But seasons turn slower than they should. I'm holding on to something tender more than honest.
Still the days move on, I still replay our song. Every beat reminds me why I still can't say goodbye.
I write Shonen in the snow,
I write your name in the snow,
hoping someday you'll know.
every page of my heart still carries your glow. I write your name in the snow, where the cold winds blow, trying to tell you the things I couldn't let show.
You
left your sweater on the chair, I never packed it away. It smells like winter afternoons and everything we couldn't say. I walked the river where we talked about the years we chased. The future shining like the lights that danced across your face. But time could change the rhythm, turn the warmest fire cold. Memory sharpen edges that we never meant to hold. Still I keep the hope alive like a lantern in the night, guiding me through empty streets until your name feels right.
If I could turn the seasons back, I'd rewrite every track. Hold your hand a little tighter, make our fading colors brighter. But here I stand alone, whispering to the unknown. Still believing love can find a way to realign.
I write your name in the snow,
I write your name in the snow,
where the lost dreams go.
letting every heart be steady, soft and slow.
I write your name in the snow, and even if you never know,
I'll keep the story alive wherever I go. Snow melts in the sunlight,
snow melts in the sunlight,
but the memory stays,
but the memory stays.
carried in the rhythm of our long forgotten days. If winter brings you back, I hope that you'll see our name in the snow, waiting quietly for me.
Cold wind brushes past me as the city light shines still. I walk across the bridge we love, guided by my will. You stood right here beside me, leaning on the silver rail, saying life felt lighter when we let our fears derail. I watched the river tremble as the moon touched every wave. Your smile lit the darkness like a treasure none could save. But time can shift the rhythm, drifting hearts in separate ways, leaving only faded colors in the echoes of our days. I breathe the air you used to breathe, hoping you're not lost beneath all the dreams we didn't keep, all the nights you couldn't sleep. Your shadow on a bridge still follows me, even when the world moves endlessly. Your voice in my chest won't let me go, like a melody the river seems to know. Your shadow on the bridge still whispers slow. Footsteps hit the pavement with a memory in each stride. I see you laughing gently as you used to by my side. You traced our names in frost along the rail we leaned upon. You said love stays eternal even when the world moves on. But promises are fragile when the seasons rearrange, and even gentle stories sometimes drift and start to change. If you ever walk this bridge again, you'll find the place we used to stand. I'll leave a lantern near the rail in case your heart begins to fail. And if your steps return someday, I'll hold the past in soft array. Nothing lost is truly gone, love returns where hearts belong. Your shadow on the bridge remains with me, a quiet rhythm moving endlessly. Your warmth in the cold still melts the night, guiding me with every fragile light. The river hums its steady hymn as I whisper. The river hums its steady hymn as I whisper. same way our story used to. You held my hand on this platform, laughing like we own the night. We talked about dreams we'd follow, chasing every fading light. Your coat brushed against mine softly as the train came down the track. You said you'd always meet me here, you'd always come right back. But seasons shift their rhythm, turning warm days into gray. And now I stand here searching for the words I couldn't say. Every passing headlight paints the things we lost, the hopes, the saints. I try to breathe but time won't slow. Where did all our moments go? On the last train home, I feel you beside me. Even when the seats are empty, you still guide me. On the last train home, memories ride with me. Echoes of our love drifting quietly. On the last train home, I hold what we used to be. Your laughter used to fill these cars, bright as any summer breeze. Now all that's left are shadows where we once moved with ease. I close my eyes and picture you, you're leaning on my shoulder. The world outside kept moving fast, but our hearts felt even bolder. I traced the window's frosty edge, imagining your name, hoping time would bend a little, bring you back the way you came. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight, tell you everything I saved, all the fears I never braved. But this train keeps pushing through, carrying what's left of you. Somewhere in the fading glow, only you and I would know. On the last train home, your memory surrounds me. Every trembling ray repeats how it found me. On the last train home, I still believe one day you'll meet me where the tracks all weave. Lights dim, doors open wide, but I sit for one more breath. If love could travel back through time, it would never face a death. So I ride this final journey with your shadow in my dome, waiting for the day you return. On the last train home, on the last train home, on the last train home. I found the notes you used to write, soft words fading in the light, raindrops tapping on the glass, echoing the days we passed, walking through this tender ache, memories spill with every break, your voice curls inside my chest, like a tune that won't find rest. Pages shimmer in the storm, pulling me where love was warm. These letters in the rain, washing through my veins. Every line you left behind feels alive and intertwined. These letters in the rain, love we couldn't contain, falling slow on broken ground. Still the sweetest sound I found, yeah, yeah. tight and hold your breath. Traces of what we had left. Ink runs down just like my heart, pulling me right back to the start. The drum line hits a steady beat, matching steps of old retreat. Your name still glowing through the gray, it guided me in its own way. If I could send a line to you, would it find your heart anew, or disappear into the storm, like love we couldn't keep warm? These letters in the rain, washing through my veins. Every line you left behind feels alive and intertwined. These letters in the rain, love we couldn't contain, falling slow on broken ground, still the sweetest sound I found.
Snow drifts across the street, landing like memories on my mind. Every corner glows with traces of the love we left behind. We walk this avenue, laughing, leaving footprints in the air. Your scarf waving like a ribbon, dancing without care. You'd hum a tune you made up, soft and out of key, but somehow it felt perfect, like it belonged to me. Now winter paints the sidewalks in the quiet shade of blue, and every drifting snowflake feels like it's calling me to you. I keep retracing every mile where you once turned with that smile. Even if the seasons freeze, your warmth still moves like gentle breeze on Snowfall Avenue. I still feel your heart, even though the world keeps pulling us apart. On Snowfall Avenue, the past won't fade. It lingers in the rhythm of the steps we made. On Snowfall Avenue, you're still my quiet art. Lampposts flicker softly like the glow inside your eyes. We promised we would stay through storms, through every rising tide. But promises turn fragile when the road begins to bend. Sometimes the sweetest stories never reach their end. I walk with hands in pockets, feeling ghosts of what we planned. The traces of your warmth remain like lines drawn in the sand. If time would let us rewind slow, back to when our hearts would glow. We paint our dreams on winter's white and hold them through the longest night. But life keeps shifting, pushing on, even when the warmth is gone. Still this place ignites the truth. Every step recalls our youth. On Snowfall Avenue, your voice still stays, floating with the snowfall in 1,000 ways. On Snowfall Avenue, I breathe your name, knowing love like this will never end the same. Snow keeps falling neglibly, soft as an old embrace. And I walk this quiet avenue, still searching for your face. If love can bloom in winter's hue, it blooms right here on Snowfall
Snowfall Avenue.
Lights glow through frosted glass, drawing memories in line. I stand here thinking softly of the time your heart was mine. We dance across the quiet streets, our steps aligned as one. You said our souls were burning brighter than the sun. But brightness fades when shadows fall between two beating hearts. And someday even lovers have to drift to different parts. Still I keep your laughter safe inside a hidden place, a gentle sound that warms me when I search a crowded space. Even though the seasons change and our plans grew rearranged, you remain the sweetest line from the time your heart was mine. When your heart was mine, the world felt new. Every frozen night turned a softer shade of blue. When your heart was mine, love felt divine. I still chase the echo of that warm design. And your letters sit in silence, wrapped with ribbon on the shelf. Pages full of promises you made to your younger self. Sometimes I read them slowly just to feel your presence near, letting every tender word erase a bit of fear. But memory, though beautiful, can weigh upon the chest. A reminder that the love we knew once burned at its best. If time would let me touch your face, I'd hold you in a long embrace. We'd walk the path we left behind and heal the cracks we couldn't find. But time stays firm, it won't return, leaving only what we earn still inside my soul's design. Your heart was mine, the snow fell warm, sheltering our dreams from the coming storm. When your heart was mine, I felt so sure that every scar in life we'd someday cure. The night grows still as I release your name, a quiet prayer to love that never stays the same. But even as the stars align, I'll remember, ooh, when your heart was mine. 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 Your shadow lingers on my door, though your footsteps feel no more. Every night the room grows still, letting all the silence spill. The jazz chords tremble on the floor, humming things we knew before. You left gently, not unkind, but it fractured half my mind. Every beat recalls your name, echoes burning like a flame. Your shadow on my door, and me, you're gone for sure. Drumline pushing through the night, trying hard to make things right. Your shadow on my door remains, flickering through all my pains. Even if you walk no more, love still stands beside that door. The baseline shakes the empty room, painting love in shades of gloom. Your sweater still on my chest, holding pieces of you there. I breathe you in with every note, in the words I cannot quote. Even though we said goodbye, your shadow stays, I don't know why. Maybe love just leaves a trace in every lonely, quiet place. Maybe part of you will stay until the final chords decay. Steam on the glass, city colors passing slow. I sit alone where we once used to glow. The chair across from me still holds your shape, like time decided it would never let you escape.
You love this cafe more than any place in town. You'd circle hearts on napkins when the rain came down. Your laughter spilled like rhythm through the afternoon, turning empty tables into something like a tune. I play those moments back like vinyl spins again. Every sip of coffee tastes like where we begin. I see your eyes across the cup, even though you're gone. The room still moves to the beat of our favorite song. And I wonder if you think of me whenever
you pass by this street.
If the breeze still carries through a little memory of me and you. Through the cafe window, love, I see you walking by. Every heartbeat lifts and falls, I can't deny. Through the cafe window, love, I feel you in the light. Even when the seasons turn and pull you out of sight. Through the cafe window, love, you're still my quiet song. A melody that lingers even though you've been gone. I stir the sugar slow, just the way you used to do, trying to calm the ache that rises when I picture you. Your scarf hanging loose, your hair caught in the wind. The moment felt eternal, though it had to end. I still remember every promise carved into the night, dreams we painted on the table in the softest light. But dreams can change their colors when the morning comes, leaving only faded warmth where the heartbeat drums. If you ever step inside again, I'd ask for one more chance to begin. We trace our memories through the air and sit like nothing vanished there. If you ever found your way back home, no one else could take your throne. This cafe holds our story still, waiting quietly on the windowsill. Through the cafe window, love, I watch the world go on, but every face reminds me of the days we shone. Through the cafe window, love, I keep the lantern bright, hoping someday you'll return and step into the light. I rise to leave, but still I glance once more. Your shadow feels alive as I walk out the door. If when drifting like a star above. I'll be here waiting inside our cafe window, love.
The air is crisp tonight, carrying thoughts I can't contain. Every step I take feels like December calling out your name. Faint bells ring across the town as people hurry home, but I walk slow beneath the lights, feeling quiet alone. We used to chase the winter breeze, running through the snow. Your hands wrapped tight around mine, warming me below. Now the streets feel wider, colder than before, like every door is closing on the love we can't restore. I hear your laughter in the glow, a sound the city used to know. I chase it through the frosted air, hoping somehow you'll be there. December calls your name every time the wind blows. Every shining light reminds me how our story froze. December calls your name in the rhythm of the night, pulling memories forward into faded light. December calls your name even when you're out of sight. Your letters sit unopened on the shelf beside my bed. I read the first line silently, letting echoes fill my head. We talked about forever like we owned a ticking clock. Never thought our steps would falter walking down this block. But winter has a way of turning warmth into refrain, leaving traces of a heartbeat that I struggle to contain. If I could meet you one more time, I'd let the world fall out of rhyme. We walk these streets and redesign the lines between your heart and mine. But December keeps a steady beat, calling through the frozen street. Your name, the one I can't forget, leaves in every silhouette. Every snowfall brings a memory I never could arrest. On December calls your name in the cold, relentless air, and I whisper back your truth, wishing you were there. Tonight the sky grows deeper as the city hums its song. I keep walking through December, where your memory feels strong. If love survives through winter's flame, it's because December still calls your name. Still calls your name. Still calls your name. Still calls your name.
Snowflakes drift around you like stars upon your coat. A memory so gentle, it wraps around my throat. You walk slow through the winter with your collar turned up high. Your smile cut through the cold like fire in the sky. We talked about our futures like they fit in our hands, tracing maps of destiny and lines we couldn't plan. Now the city feels much larger without your steady pace. search for you in every glow that touches every place. Every time I breathe the cold, I feel the warmth we used to hold. No matter how the seasons pass, your echo lingers in the glass. Stars on your coat, I still see them bright, shining like the dreams we used to chase each night. Stars on your coat, they flicker in my mind, lighting every step to the love I left behind. Your footprints fade quickly where the snow begins to fall, but the outline of your love stays printed through it all. We stood by the river watching lights along the stream, talking about forever like a never-ending dream. But sometimes dreams unravel when the days begin to bend, and even perfect stories have to find a different end. If I could wrap you in my arms, I guard you from the world's alarms. We trace the stars you used to wear and fall into the frozen air, but memory is all I own. A fragile echo set in stone, still in winter's quiet glow. I see you everywhere I go. Stars on your coat still shimmer in my sight, guiding me through long December nights. Stars on your coat remain my guide, even when you're far beyond my sight. Snow falls gently as I breathe your name, and I walk beneath the stars that never fade the same. Your cold, your light, your soul, forever mine in flame. The cafe chairs are still the same, your laugh still echoes in the frame. I sit alone in fading light, thinking about our longest night. You touch my hand, you pull me close, moments I remember most. The jazz notes hanging in the air still remind me you were there, even when the hours pass. Your reflection holds me fast. I keep returning to the place where we used to stand face to face. Drumline steady in my chest, beating like the words unaddressed. I keep returning, can't pretend love doesn't listen to the end. Where we used to stand before, my heart keeps waiting at that door. The window shows the world outside, but I still see you in my mind. Your silhouette against the street, like a rhythm incomplete. Baseline crawling through my spine, pulling me to what was mine. Even as the moment fades, I stand in what our love once made. If I return 1,000 times, would I rewrite our tangled lines, or lose myself in where we were? A place I still remember. shadow lingers on my door, though your footsteps fill no more. Every night the room grows still, letting all the silence spill. The jazz chords tremble on the floor, humming things we knew before. You left gently, not unkind, but it fractured half my mind. Every beat recalls your name, echoes burning like a flame. Your shadow on my door, telling me you're gone for sure. Drumline pushing through the night, trying hard to make things right. Your shadow on my door remains, flickering through all my pains. Even if you walk no more, love still stands beside that door. The bassline shakes the empty room, painting love in shades of gloom. Your sweater's still on my chair, holding pieces of you there. I breathe you in with every note, in the words I cannot quote. Even though we said goodbye, your shadow stays, I don't know why. Maybe love just leaves a trace in every lonely, quiet place. Maybe part of you will stay until the final chords decay.